Science Isn't Scary. My name is Miss Lisa and we are here at the Fayette County Public Library. Today we are going to talk about sharks' teeth. Now here at the library we have lots of awesome books about sharks. Did you know that sharks are always losing their teeth? And if you go to the beaches in Florida, down near Venice or Minnesota Beach, you can dig in the sand and find shark's teeth. It's really cool and a fun activity to do if you ever get to Florida. Let me show you some sharks. Now we have some mako sharks, bull sharks, hammerheads, tiger sharks. Now all of these sharks have different type of teeth, and I have some of each of these that I'm going to show you. Now the mako shark, take a look at those teeth. Those teeth bend in backwards so that once a prey gets in its mouth, it can't get back out. So those are really pretty cool teeth, and I'll show you some of those in a minute. That's the mako shark. The bull shark has teeth all in rows. I mean, all these sharks do have teeth that are in rows and rows and rows and rows. But you can see that those are a different shape than the mako teeth. The hammerhead, one of the funniest looking sharks of all, actually have some of the smallest teeth. And I'll show you some of those. Some of those you can actually just find laying on the beach, but you have to look really hard because they're tiny. Now the tiger shark also has rows and rows of teeth, and you can sort of see them here. Most of the shark's teeth are serrated, which means they have little bumps and little grooves on them to make them extra sharp as well as being pointy. Now by the time you collect a shark's tooth at the beach, it's been there for quite a while, so they're not always as sharp as it would be as if it were still in the shark's mouth. Now here are some that I found when I was in Florida, just over this past November. So if we spread some of these out, you can see all the different styles and shape and the shapes. Look at these little tiny guys right here. This is your hammerhead shark. Look at those teeny little teeth. But you can see the points on them and how terribly sharp they are. Let's see what else we have in here. Look at this one. Now, can we match this one up? This one's going to be your tiger or your sand shark. Look at that tooth. Here's another one. Can you imagine having teeth like that in your mouth? Now, here's one I think is your bull shark. Okay, it might possibly be the snaggletooth one, but I think this is your bull shark. It's got the little edges on the sides of them where they were serrated. So you can see these that point straight down. Look at this one. Another good example of a bull shark. Now the mako shark, let's see, look at this one. There's another, that one's either this one or this one. Look at that one. Here's one. That was probably a bull shark, or maybe this one's the lemon shark. What do you think about that one? We didn't have a book on that, but there's lemon. This one, if we had a magnifying glass and you got up really close, you could see all the serrated edges to that. So shark's teeth are really cool, and you can dig for these in the sand near the shore of the beaches in Florida. Look at those. Those are some of my favorite ones. I think those are the coolest. All right. This one also, if you look real closely, you can see some of that serrated edges that make these teeth so super sharp. Now, I was telling you that you need to dig in the sand. So when you are digging in the sand, it is best if you go to one of the stores in town and buy one of these. They're less than $20, and this is a scooper made especially for catching shark's teeth. So you dig in the sand and you pull it back up, and you can find these shark's teeth once you sort of jiggle it in the water, and all that's left are shells and shark's teeth. Another thing that I saw people using, although I didn't personally buy one, was one of these floaties. Okay, and so it's got a net here. So once you dig it with the special scoop, you put it in this net, and then again you wiggle it so that the sand falls through, and what you have left are shells and shark's teeth. And it's a very easy way to find all these wonderful shark's teeth. Okay, now what I did with the shark's teeth that I collected was made an art project. So I traced an outline, a silhouette of a shark, and then I glued the shark's teeth down. Pretty cool, all the things you can do with shark's teeth. Now, a lot of you probably know that there was a mega shark, a huge megalodon that roamed the waters in prehistoric times. And if you're really lucky, even off of those beaches in Florida, down in Venice, you can find megalodon teeth. Now, I didn't personally find one, but I did buy one. This will show you the size difference. So this is a megalodon tooth. Okay, it's a fossilized one from years ago. And then here's your little teeny tiny hammerhead. Pretty fascinating, isn't it? Okay, so shark's teeth is an awesome thing to study, especially since there are so many different types of sharks. This banner that I've made here, here's the megalodon, is the sharks that you will find along the coast in Florida on the Gulf side. Okay, so shark's teeth are probably found elsewhere in the world, but these are what you can find if you go down to southern Florida. All right, boys and girls, fascinating, isn't it? Shark's teeth are awesome to look at and to try to sort. I'm Miss Lisa, and you've been watching Science Isn't Scary. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again in February. All right, now, I'll see you guys later. Bye.